So here's a little walk around of my sandblasting room, parts cleaning room, hangout room, do whatever room, come in to get warm room. Kind of surround myself with things that I like. But this is a Scat 970 sandblasting cabinet. Very good cabinet. Got the soda blast attachment. Very self-contained. Very well built. Nothing escapes. Got the vacuum cleaner right there to pick up excess dust and all that good stuff. But yeah, you know. But anyway, recap on the weekend. We had some chairs come in to do for a local restaurant that needed sandblasting. Had 14 of them, got about 7 more left. They've already been dipped. They just need blasting. Get profiled for the powder coat. Yeah. They're coming along pretty good. Got one in there ready to go for the morning. About ready to call it a night. Also got all the parts in here for the Plan A power tour truck. Some of them have been trickling out, being able to get put back on the truck. Anyone that knows me knows that this little bit of clutter in here is setting off signals in my head that, well, you know, like to try and keep things as neat as possible. It doesn't work out all the time, but got all the parts for the new grill. That's ready to go. Nice to see some empty spots of parts that's been put on. But yeah, this building here is like 15 by 28, insulated, and like I said, good place to work, hang out. I hang up plastic sheets when I'm doing like polishing and stuff like that. It's not slinging all over the walls, but anyway, you know. Let's take a walk outside. It's quite breezy here tonight. Oh, there's more mess. That's gives me nightmares, but you know, it all works out. So, the power tour truck, the crate engine arrived. Got the new engine installed, as in installed, meaning it's setting in the engine bay. Got the powder coated inner fenders on. They look pretty good. Everything's about ready to go. Got some parts coming for the transmission. Need some seals. The reluctor wheel for the speed sensor. As this is a bit older transmission, that's what come out of it, but this one works. Still got to get on the cab corners. Cab corners is what's holding it up right now, which is on. Hopefully mess with those this week. Got the new hinges on. Doors shut nice. Lines are fairly decent for what it is and the work that we put into it. Nothing's sagging when you open things up. Hinges on this side, and but this line here, these two did not meet when we started. This line here was actually about right there. But we drilled out using some end mill drill bits. Got the hinges off, got them mounted, and so she's not too far away from just getting going. Also, had a few minutes on hand and got the little dually up on jack stands to where I can get rid of the smaller tank, get the bigger one in, go ahead and do a service on the transmission, get that clean. I think I came up with an idea for my seats, which I was saying fit really terribly in my opinion, but it looks kind of shoddy right now, but cutting some metal just to kind of raise the butt of it up to where you're sitting level and your legs aren't more in the air than your ass. But so happy about that, making a little progress here and there. Also was able to get my billet wheels polished, mounted, and balanced for my 93. Very happy about that. Finish putting them on tomorrow. The front are done. Get rid of these. These are brand new, by the way, but I don't know, they're not really my style. These, my style. But yeah, we get this finished up. Power tour is on the way. Just little small things. And the clutter, well, I know there's some shops that are probably way worse, but I have to have a sense of semblance and balance sometimes to function, if that makes sense. But see here, also had a minute, I had help, got the hood off of the 73. Yeah, and don't fret because it's sitting on the floor. It's an aftermarket hood, but we are gonna sand it down, scuff it down, and we're gonna powder coat it, because why not? When you have access to a powder coater and an oven big enough to fit this hood, why not try it? So get that straight, squared away. I was even able to get the extreme cleaned up. Get these polished up. But yeah, definitely want to get the hood back on this. And the paint on this truck is over 25 years old. Now it might look decent in like a video, but it's not perfect. So rather than spend the time and where I live, body shops are a hot commodity. There's basically none here, and not a lot of people that mess with a lot of things. So why not sand it down? And I got the powder. I've got access to the booth. Why not? So anyway, that's that. So the intake's all coated, ready to go. Put the old engine in this crate, send it back for the core. Got to do that. Yeah, this truck, it is coming together. It looks like a mess now, but it is coming together. I'm very happy with it. Again, it's not, as everyone says, it's not a show truck. Just something to play with. Kind of I'm the third man of a father and son project, and this is what that's for. Kind of just making memories, having fun, not spending a ton of money, but just enjoying things. And but this will last a while once you get it back together. Well, I'm not a professional painter by no means, but we're going to sand it down as best we can, and we're going to shoot it with a single stage paint, which is what I did the dually over here with. And I painted that in one of those little porta tents, portable garages, whatever you want to call it. And I mean, this turned out fairly decent. And the fenders took a hit when they repaved the roads and got caught on a section of road where they just kind of scattered some gravel down, and that is what it is. But I'm going to get those powder coated as well. And yeah, this didn't turn out bad for a non-pro, in my opinion. It's good enough. Good enough. So, but yeah, you know, it's all in good fun. All in good fun. But like I said, we got these wheels, everything's on here, new tires, brakes, hardware, new lines have been ran. Just got to get these cab corners on so we can get sanding on things and start getting her back together. but it was fairly warm here today, and seems like they cut the air conditioning back on, so it's a little chilly out here. I think I'm gonna go in and watch Samurai Cop. If you haven't seen Samurai Cop, you're missing out, and that's all I'm gonna say. But some good late night viewing. So once I get this project done, and some small things, I got this, my 93 over there, it's got some small things I need to do to it to get it back on the road as far as engine wise, running some fuel lines and getting the hood back on, just things that it just requires me to be over there and messing with it, which is why it hasn't been done. But you know how it goes when you get a project. One takes precedent over the other, and you know, diversity, or should I say, what's the saying? Yeah, I don't know the saying. Oh well, it's all right. But variety is the spice of life. So when a new one comes up, I gotta have her. So you know, sometimes things have to sit for a moment. Like, then I got to get back on this. This is going to be like a 90s themed truck. I've been all over the place finding parts. I had to go to Tennessee to get the bed. I went to Ohio to get the topper. The truck is all here. Bought these wheels and had them reconditioned. I bought them for $50 at a yard sale, well, swap meet, and found a place and they redid them for me because they were bent. I can polish them, but couldn't fix all the bends and stuff they had. And well, I don't know if I can get over here because I've got a tractor in the way. But if I fall, this will be on bloopers. But this is the engine for this truck. Videos all over the place, but this is the engine, 2.8 stock, nothing special, but just new and clean. All new parts, blocks redone, new crank, cam, bearings, you know the works. Everything powder coated. That can be powder coated. Oil pan to the breather top coated. Go back to sleep. So that's kind of that. Got some more things around here, but you know, not really doing the show and tell, but there's always projects that needs projecting. But I've kind of taken a break on this for too long now. Like I said, I got the wheels and stuff done back last week or 2 weeks ago, and been working on this, and then kind of just bouncing around on this. And of course, it doesn't take long really to change the tank, but a lot of times when I get involved with something, I kind of, while I'm there, clean this, while I'm there, replace that, and next thing you know, it's like snowballed. But yeah. Well, yeah, I'm happy with the seat bracket, I think. I think once I get it kind of figured out, I got it sitting down to where it would be okay. I just got to come up with some back brackets, cut the metal I got sticking off the front, as you see, and kind of just make that fit right and look better. Everything's just kind of mocked up, but yeah, happy with this too. Very happy. But as time goes by, I'll be making different videos, hopefully better videos, a little bit better content maybe. But in the meantime, I'll be posting later on, making some new stuff.